In one of the most dramatic transfer stories of the summer, Liverpool have completed the signing of Atletico Madrid's electric forward Julián Álvarez for a staggering £90 million. The deal, announced early Saturday morning, has stunned fans and pundits alike, not only for its scale but for what it represents, a bold, immediate attempt to usher in a new era at Anfield under Arne Slot. For weeks, speculation had linked Liverpool with a host of attacking reinforcements, but few expected them to pull off a deal of this magnitude. Álvarez, still just 25, is already an established name in European football. The Argentine has scored 14 goals and contributed 7 assists in La Liga this season, and his performances have made him one of the continent's most sought-after forwards. That Liverpool managed to prize him away from Diego Simeone's system speaks volumes of their pull, even as they transition into the post-Klopp age. Julián Álvarez's journey from River Plate prodigy to European sensation has been meteoric. After joining Manchester City in 2022 and spending part of that year on loan in Argentina, he returned to the Premier League, where his game time was limited by the presence of Erling Haaland. In search of regular football, he made a surprising switch to Atletico Madrid in 2023, where he flourished. Under Simeone, Álvarez added defensive discipline to his already expansive attacking game. He became more complete, capable of operating as a lone striker, second forward, or wide attacker. His time in Spain showed that he is not only a goal scorer but also an architect, linking play, pressing tirelessly, and dragging defenders out of position. Those attributes made him an ideal target for Arne Slot, who is looking to implement a tactical system that emphasizes high pressing, positional rotation, and quick vertical transitions. Slot's footballing philosophy rooted in control, aggression, and fluidity seems custom-built for a player of Álvarez's profile. Although the Dutchman only officially took over from Jurgen Klopp this summer, it's already clear that Arne Slot is not interested in slow transitions. The signing of Álvarez is his first marquee addition and one that reflects both immediate ambition and long-term planning. Slot inherits a Liverpool side that finished strongly last season but fell short in the title race. With Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk recently signing new deals, the core of the squad remains strong. But fresh energy and sharper tactical execution will be necessary to compete with Manchester City, Arsenal, and a resurgent European elite. Speaking about the deal, Slot was effusive in his praise of the Argentine forward. Julián brings intensity, creativity, and hunger. He has played under different managers and in different systems, and he has adapted each time. That's the kind of intelligence and mentality we need. I'm very excited to work with him. Sources close to the club suggest that Slot had been monitoring Álvarez for months and pushed hard for the signing. Liverpool's sporting director, Julian Ward, also played a pivotal role in finalizing the deal, having maintained a strong network of contacts in Spain from his previous tenure. At Atletico, Álvarez was primarily used as a central striker but frequently drifted wide or dropped into midfield. That positional flexibility will be invaluable for Liverpool, who now boast an enviable array of forward options: Salah, Luis Díaz, Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez, Diogo Jota and now Álvarez. Slot could use Álvarez as a false 9 in a 4-3-3, allowing Salah and Díaz to run in behind, or pair him with Núñez in a more traditional two-striker system. There's even the possibility of seeing Álvarez in an advanced midfield role, especially in tight games where creativity and off-the-ball movement are crucial. His pressing stats are also elite. According to La Liga data, Álvarez ranks in the top 10% of forwards for pressures per 90 minutes. That aligns perfectly with Slot's game model, which prioritizes regaining possession high up the pitch and counter-attacking with speed and precision. Moreover, Álvarez's ability to create and finish with either foot makes him unpredictable. He is a nightmare for defenders, not only because of his speed and sharp dribbling but because he is constantly in motion, scanning, adjusting, looking for space. Liverpool's decision to spend £90 million, a fee that makes Álvarez one of the most expensive signings in the club's history, is more than just an investment in talent. It's a declaration of intent. After years of careful financial management, this move shows the Reds are ready to compete at the top of the market again. It's also a message to their rivals. Liverpool are not settling for Champions League qualification, they want to win it all. With Manchester City continuing to dominate the domestic scene and clubs like Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Real Madrid reinforcing aggressively, Liverpool needed to act boldly. And they have. The move also makes strategic sense from a commercial standpoint. Álvarez is a World Cup winner with a growing global profile. He will expand Liverpool's reach in South America and bring in merchandising revenue, media interest, and increased fan engagement. There will be winners and losers from this transfer within the squad. Darwin Núñez, in particular, will feel the heat. While Núñez has shown flashes of brilliance, his inconsistency in front of goal has frustrated fans and coaches alike. Álvarez's arrival will either push Núñez to elevate his game or see him become more of a rotational option. On the other hand, this signing could benefit players like Salah and Gakpo, who often thrive when paired with intelligent forwards who can drag defenders out of position. Álvarez's interplay and link-up ability might open up new attacking avenues, especially in games where opponents sit deep and compact. The midfield, too, may see some reconfiguration. If Álvarez drops deep to collect the ball, Liverpool will need midfielders who can support the attack and maintain structure. This might influence how Slot uses players like Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones. The reaction from fans has been overwhelmingly positive. Supporters see Álvarez not just as a great player, but as the embodiment of a refreshed ambition. Social media exploded with tributes, highlight reels, and fantasy formations the moment the deal was announced. One fan posted on X, formerly Twitter, "What a signing. Julián Álvarez is pure class. This is how you start a new era. Welcome to Anfield, King." Another wrote, "Arne Slot, didn't he come to play games? We're back in business, and we're going for the title." The mood around Anfield is buoyant. Ticket sales for pre-season fixtures have spiked, and club shops reported a surge in pre-orders for Álvarez shirts. Álvarez is expected to link up with the squad during their pre-season tour in the United States this July, where fans will get their first look at how Slot intends to deploy his new weapon. Liverpool are also expected to remain active in the market, with rumors of a new midfielder and a right-sided defender still circulating. This is just the beginning. Slot and Liverpool's transfer committee know that to keep pace with Europe's elite, the squad needs depth and tactical flexibility. But one thing is already clear: the Álvarez signing has reignited belief, both within the club and among the fans. In years to come, this deal might be looked back on as the moment the Slot era truly began, not with quiet whispers, but with a roar.